Hello, I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Today, it's been a little bit, but now I'm going to be moving on to the Hunter. And today, I will be showing you and learning you the ways of Arcstrider. Now I'm going to be going over the subclass, and I'm going to be showing you the way of the warrior and the way of the wind. I'm going to be showing you what each grenade does, your class abilities do, and your jumps. Now, the thing about it is I don't use this class too much, but I'm kind of different than a lot of people. I build my builds around certain exotics, but I'm going to go ahead and start showcasing this at the moment. First and foremost, we're going to go with Arc Staff. Form a staff of pure arc energy and acrobatically tap or take out your foes. All you have to do is L1 and R1. Now, also you got a skip grenade that is a grenade that splits upon impact, creating multiple projectiles that seek enemies. Flux grenade, an explosive grenade that deals additional damage when attached to enemies. We got Arc Bolt grenade, a grenade that changes bolts of lightning to nearby enemies. We got class ability, marksman dodge. Dodge to perform an invasive maneuver with a steady hand. Dodging automatically reloads your weapon. So you press O very fast together, then it'll happen. You know, the class ability when it's cooled down, you'll be able to do that. Then we got gambler's dodge. Dodge to perform a def tumble. Avoiding enemy attacks, dodging near enemies fully recharges your melee ability. So this is really good if you're near enemies and you do a dodge, then you're going to get your melee back immediately. We also got a high jump, strafe jump, while I burn jump a second time. So in other words, it's double jump. This is a high jump. As you jump a second time to reach greater heights on the higher jump and strafe jump, while airborne, jump a second time with strong directional control. And my favorite, triple jump, while airborne, sustain your air control with a second or third jump. Alright, so we're going to be showing off Way of the Warrior first. And this is combat flow. Melee kills recharge your dodge ability. Deadly reach. Dodge increases your melee range, allowing you to lunge further to strike enemies. Lethal current. After dodging, each arc staff hit creates a damaging lightning aftershock. And combination blow. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to trigger health regeneration and increase your melee damage temporarily. So, there is plenty of things going on with Way of the Warrior. So, the thing about it is that, you know, in order to get some of these to work, I'll have to, you know, hit the enemy, or if it's actually a weak enemy, then I'll be able to kill them first shot with a melee. Kind of like a shank would be instant kill, and then that would recharge my dodge ability. So if I see a shank, I'll dodge, and then I will melee to show you what combat flow does as well. And deadly reach, dodging increases your melee range, allowing you to lunge further to strike enemies. So while this is activated, you don't have to be as close to an enemy to be able to punch them. And lethal current, after dodging, each arc staff hit creates a damaging lightning aftershock. So when I activate my super, then I will show you that as well. And then combination blow. Kill an enemy with this melee ability to trigger health regeneration and increase your melee damage temporarily. So killing a shank would activate combination blow and combat flow. And deadly reach is already activated, so to be honest with you, if I kill a shank with my melee, then it's going to increase my melee damage and health is going to regen. So you might not be able to see the health regen because I may not be taking any damage, but I'll try to take some damage to show you. Now once I do my arc staff, I will be showing you they are combinations to actually do the things. I believe you can jump up and press L1 or L2 or R1 or R2. I'll have to figure that out myself. I don't use this as much, but I will let you know there are also other combinations. I believe you melee with R1 twice and then L2, and it actually does like 1, 2, 3 hit. So first and foremost, we're going to show you the class ability of Marksman Dodge, and that reloads your weapon. So I'm going to empty out some of my weapon reserves, and then I'm going to dodge, and we're going to show you that it reloads your weapon. And then we're going to do a skip grenade also, and this will split upon impact and hurt the enemies. And we'll show you the jump, just a regular jump. So it's really high. Alright, now see, there went that. So we got that dodge out of the way. We're going to go in here and put the other one up, and I'll have to be near an enemy to recharge my melee ability for that. And we're going to strafe jump. We're going to go ahead and do that. You can see that it's more maneuverable. And we're also going to go ahead and change over to triple jump because that's my favorite. And let's dodge. Let's actually punch something. See combination blow. You see the combination blow right there? That means all those things, those 3 things that I actually done. Now you see that, right? You see that it's constantly letting me be able to dodge. And see, we'll show you the grenade. And we're going to show you another one if this will load up quick enough. Before we die, we got the flux grenade. What we're going to do is go ahead and kill these right quick. So you can pretty much have infinite dodges if you play your build just right. But they continue to come out of here. Alright, now what we're going to do is activate R1, R1, L, or R2. We can jump up and press R2 and it comes down and does that. So you can pretty much see what that can do for you. I kind of didn't feel that what I was about to show you right here. I don't really feel like the lethal current was one of the things I wanted to show you. It kind of showed it, but you can see how devastating that arc blade can be. You're going to press R1, R1, R2, and what it's going to do is like R1, R1, R2, and then you'll see that you just seen it. I'll do 2 normal attacks, and then I'll do like a swoosh attack to shoot lightning out. And that's kind of like the aftershock on that one I was telling you after dodging, and then you would see. Also, you could see that when I jumped up and pressed L or R2, it comes down and does some major damage as far as it does an aerial effect. And this is the other grenade. So what I'm going to do is build up my next grenade, and then I will actually show you that. Now this is an arc boat grenade, and I really do feel like it's really good. A lot of people use it with Lucky Raspberry, which I haven't done any reviews over the Lucky Raspberry. I do got it, I just haven't done any reviews on it yet. But I really do like, this is just insane. You can have almost infinite dodge, and then you can You can have melee. It's just insane. If you play it just right, you can have infinite dodge and all these things and melees. If you play it just right. Alright, so we'll do this right here. See, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Alright guys, so that will... Let me get up here so I don't get shot. Well, I don't know how that happened, but anyways. Alright, so what we're going to do now... I've showed you all of the grenades. I do like the skip grenade the best. And as far as the dodge, I do like that dodge a lot because the melee gets to be able, if you're near enemies, you can have your melee back. And of course, melees recharge your dodge ability. If you have all that together, you have infinite melees and dodges if you're near enemies. So just know that you can do that. Your health is another issue. Alright, so what we're going to do is go down and talk to you about this. This is Way of the Wind. Like I said, the lethal current I did not show you, but another way of saving super energy instead of just swiping R1 at the enemy to try to get to them closer, you're going to waste super energy by that. So what you need to do, if you want to be able to get to the enemy quicker, you just press O double, like one after another. It's kind of like the dodge, and you will dodge and not use any super energy, and that will enable you to get closer to the enemy that you're trying to kill. Alright, so what we're going to do is go in here and I'll start telling you about this. This is Disorient Blow, and this is Way of the Wind. Strike an enemy with this melee ability, disorient the target and nearby enemies. So it's like an AoE. Focus Breathing. Sprinting recharges your dodge ability, increased maximum sprint speed. We got Combat Meditation. While critically wounded, melee and grenades recharge drastically faster. We got Lightning Reflexes. You are harder to kill while dodging. Alright, so I've done showed you all of these jumps, you know, and of course your class abilities and your grenades and things like that. This honestly doesn't require, let's see, a super to actually show you great things. But I figured I would have another super because I want to try to show you a little bit more of course, the Arcstrider and showing you what it can do. Alright, now we got sprinting recharges your dodge ability. So what we're going to do is sprint. We're going to do the dodge. Now let's see. Look how fast the sprint is going up, or the dodge. You see the dodge, right? Now let's see how fast it does without. Now you can see that it drastically decreases. Now let's start sprinting. You can see focus breathing activates. Alright, so you got to see that. Now let's see. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to disorient the target and nearby enemies. So we're going to see while dodging. I think that's going to be self-explanatory. If you're dodging, you're going to be harder to kill anyways, or harder to be killed. While critically wounded, melee and grenades recharge drastically faster. I have no idea if I'm going to be showing this. It's going to be a spur of the moment type deal. But sprinting, or not sprinting, but strike an enemy with this melee ability. So what I'm going to do is strike an enemy with this. And I'm not going to be able to use it there, so what I'll do is go in here. Actually I will. See, you're just seeing it work. Okay, cool. Alright, now what we're going to do is Alright, there's a boss, so activate, and look, no super energy is used when you're pressing O. I mean, you could press R2 and just do your damage output a whole lot harder. It's a slower attack, but it does do more damage. But anyways, guys, hopefully this video was very knowledgeable. Try to make it the best way possible to, you know, firsthand show you what the Arcstrider is all about, what the jumps are, and grenades, and so on and so forth. And guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out greatly and tremendously. And also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, click on that little bell over there and click on notifications to never miss another one of my videos. I upload Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday if it's something very special and very important. Other than that, guys, this has been JustHitSquare, and I will see you next time.